This is a rev about bone. Just sit down and listen. We'll tell you all about the skeletal system. Let's start at the skull. It's a good place to begin, from the top of the forehead to the edge of the chin.
The bone located on top protects your brain, make sure it doesn't stop. Sphenoid bone, or the eye socket, holds your eyeball like a little pocket. The nasal bone gives your nose a ridge and holds the ball, the cartilage.
It holds your teeth in place and puts that pretty smile on your face. The mandible lets us talk and chew. It's the strongest bone in me and you.
Our next stop is the midsection. It's the rage, and the star of the torso is the rib cage. These ribs will protect your fragile heart and make sure the lungs don't depart.
Spinal cord is surrounded by vertebrae, which is 33 bones that are here to stay. They protect our spinal cord and keep us stable when we ride a surfboard.
Go a little lower and we get to the pelvis, which is the go-to dance move of Elvis. At the bottom of that, we find the tailbone. It would support us if we sat on a throne.
Top of the hip bone is the ilium. It's not good if the sides lose equilibrium. If this happened, Shakira would cry, because when dancing, the hips don't lie.
The ischium is the bone of the butt. It holds up weight while you eat a donut. Bones are fused to form the hips. They help us move like when we do flips.
Move over to your arms, then you'll see at the very end there are some phalanges. These help make up your fist, but couldn't do it without your wrist.
Radius and ulna are pretty radical, just as long as they are equilateral. You also have a humerus, but it's not a funny joke, sis.
Because right above that is the scapula. The scapula anchors muscles to your shoulder. Could you hear rhymes any colder?
The sacrum, coxal, and pelvic girdle lets your hips move and hurdle. Move on down to the femur and tibia. The patella connects them to the fibula.
Next comes the foot with phalanges and tarsals, and let's not forget about those tiny metatarsals. The bones down low are thicker and stronger. Compared to the arm, they are heavier and longer.
Let's talk about the softening of bones. Ricket disease weakens certain zones. Most common in infants in childhood. Make sure your vitamin D is good.